Already tightened you. Stop untightening. Oops. And then auto zoomed on me there. Just trying to tighten it in place so it doesn't fall. What are you doing? Whoa, it is auto zooming. It is auto zooming. I am not touching it. What are you doing? Not auto zooming anymore. I didn't know my camera could do that. That was crazy. Hi cuties! Today's probably gonna be a little bit of a short video because we're just gonna go over my Q3 recap, a little bit of a life update, because I don't have a lot of time to make a full video right now because one of the life updates is that I have a new job, sort of. I have a promotion in a new store. And it's taking up a lot of my time and I'm staying late a lot, so a lot of my hobbies and things that I do for the YouTube and for my writing and stuff haven't been going very well this month, but in Q3, a lot more has happened. We'll do a brief overview of some of the things that I've talked about as my 2020 goals. For writing, I am very close to finishing book 4. Again, I keep getting pulled away from writing for other things in my life going on, and I'm struggling, and it's a real issue for me because I really just want to sit down and finish it so that I can start doing my edits, because all NaNoWriMo, I'm not writing a new book, I'm going to be editing both book 4 and Humane Society for Creatures and Cryptids. I want to do both of those first round of edits in the month of NaNoWriMo. So I'm hoping within the next few days off that I might have in the future, hopefully before NaNoWriMo, I will finish book 4. That's pretty much what's going on there. In terms of things that I was gonna do while I was with my parents, like the remodels and stuff, nothing to update. That is postponed until COVID is gone, really. The romantic life update is, I don't know. The whole idea of like the dating life thing is just a mess. And I'm uncomfortable talking about it right now because it's just going to make me more sad and depressed. So we're not going to talk about that. Those are the real big updates going on in my life. I mean, not a lot's been going on because of COVID, because of work, and nothing's really changed for me. I'm just trying to make it through day-to-day stuff. In the book world, however, we can talk about stats and stuff like that. So in Q3, that is the months of July, August, and September, I read 49 books in total. And of audiobooks, I listened to 481.5 hours. That's a lot. And in total of pages, that is 22,007 pages. Of the genre breakdown, I did 22 fantasy, 5 sci-fi, 8 historical fiction, 2 graphic novels, 1 mystery, 8 classics, 1 contemporary, and 2 speculative fiction. I'm surprised about contemporary. Like, I guess I really didn't read a lot of contemporary in Q3. Weird. Of my original 2020 list that I did a while ago of the books that I wanted to read in 2020, I only have 5 left technically if I only read the first books of certain series. If I try to complete all the series, that's 18 books to finish. It's a lot. I also have reorganized my bookshelf. Aside from giving it some fall decor, we have these shelves here. These 2 shelves, these are all the books that I have said I would read this year, whether in a TBR or have been on like my anticipated releases list or have been on that 2020 list. And they're organized by like, these are all books that I can only physically read because they don't exist as audiobooks. And then we get to here where we have this short amount of books right here. There's only, what, 8 books? 8 books in this pile that I can read on a Libby app. And the rest of the books from here to these ones sitting right here appear on my Hoopla app. So I'm running out of audiobooks. I really wish these were included in the audiobooks on my Libby app. I just want to go to my library and be like, just get all of these, please. So I don't anticipate finishing all of these. I'm gonna do my best to see what I can get done, but some of these will probably fall on the wayside and be included in next year's I should have read it last year TBR, but I didn't. One of the most anticipated ones that I do want to read on this shelf that I am most focused on getting to is definitely Loveless by Alice Oseman. This is an Ace Pro Tag contemporary novel, and I really, really, really want to read this. Finishing the Witchland series with Sight Witch. That is the last one I have to get to. It's the shortest one because it's kind of a prologue or a prequel novella, but there's no audiobook for it. Finishing my Twisted Tales. I've got these guys down here. And a few I don't own yet, but I do want to finish all the Twisted Tales that I have. Obviously my 2020 list, which is like the Invisible Library, the Great Library series are two that I really want to. I just discovered the Great Library is now on my Hoopla app, so woohoo, I can probably get through those. I do really want to finish some of the indie books I read, especially the Aces High Joker's Wild trilogy. Actually, it's not trilogy anymore, there's a fourth book out. Vanessa Robertson series, which is, it started with Canathrope, that I read earlier, and it's the steampunky tarot magic one. I want to finish those. I do have a bunch of indie novels still on here that I didn't get to in March of the Indies, but I'm going to try to get to in December. Those are the main ones that I'm really, really focused on trying to get to. Granted, I still have a lot on my October TBR that I'm definitely not going to get to, and it sucks because I just haven't had time to read. Like, I'm reading a really short book right now, but it's taking me forever to get through because I come home and I'm like, I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna fall asleep because I am exhausted. My new job is exhausting. It's great pay raise and stuff, but exhausting. And also because I'm super impatient and stuff, I got a box that's actually really late and should have been included in my September haul, but their shipping stuff was super late. That is my Litjoy crate right there. Don't knock over the live plant. This is my first ever Litjoy crate, and I've never ordered one before. I wanted to give it a try out just to see if there's any differences between this and Owl Crate, because I love Owl Crate. I get Owl Crate all the time. I get their special edition boxes and stuff, and I want to see what's going to be in this Litjoy crate. I have no idea what the theme was. I've completely forgotten. No idea what the book is. This is their September box, and it was delayed because a lot of the items that they were getting from abroad were delayed in customs, so they only just got delivered like a couple days ago here in October. So let's open it, shall we? Let's just have some fun and not think about all the failings that I'm going to have in 2020, because let's be real, we're going to fail in life all the time. Whatever, just do the other stuff then. Let's open it because I'm impatient as hell and I cannot wait for my October haul to open this sucker. The theme was favorite fictional families. Okay, they have a little booklet in theirs instead of just a card. And October's theme is ancient alchemy, so I have already pre-ordered that box. Let's see what we have here. We've got something from Little Women, it looks like. The tote bag? The tote bag. All right, yep, it's a Little Women, like you've checked it out at the library, and everybody's their checkout dates right there. That's cute. Even though my reading of Little Women did not go as well as I wanted it to, and my battery's dying. 1 second. Jump cut, back in. All right, we've got something in this box here. Oh, it's a teacup. Oh, it's a little like Narnia. Let's see if you guys can see it really well. We've got, there's Mr. Tumnus and Lucy, there's Aslan. What do we got there? That's the wardrobe. Oh, it's not really a teacup, I would say, but it is a cute little tiny cup. More like a cream cup, but there's no spout for it. What even type of cup is this? It's a Turkish style teacup. Okay. So that's fun. I am so sorry. They are apparently doing yard work outside. Apologize if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah, let's close that window. So it's very warm outside. All right, we're gonna put this right there with all the Halloween spooky stuff. There's a bag of tools, something I have to assemble. God. Oh, we have a pin in this one. Yeah, it's the Cullen family from Twilight. I'm just gonna set that over there. Oh, the tea thing came with a saucer. I see. All right. Ah, there we go. Very cute. It says, once a king or queen of Narnia, always a king or queen of Narnia. You guys can see it. There we go. Ooh. So we have a saucer for it. That means you're bigger now, so we're gonna go out and put you on a lower shelf. We'll go down there. So this is what that's for. There's a little photo in it, something for Mortal Instruments, which I don't care for. I don't know who it is. I'm sorry, it's so shiny. Who is it? Blackthorn family portrait. I don't know who the Blackthorns are. They are a shadow hunter family though. But as you guys know, I am not a fan of anything Cassandra Clare. So I might actually just take out the photo and change it with something else that I do like. A tray. Oh, it's the Baggins! This is the Baggins family tree. It's a little tray. Cute. Okay, that I like. So they have, Litjoy Crake has these like trading cards, I guess, that create a deck. And these are fairies. I'm gonna assume, are they from Coral Prince? Oh no, they're from ACOTAR, excuse me. They are from A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a series I have yet to read. I do need to get to it because I hear fun, great things about it. And there's the ACOTAR cards. So we have a 4 of clubs, a 5 of clubs, a 6 of clubs, and a 7 of clubs. So they keep making a deck of cards throughout the months, I guess. So that's cool. I'm gonna set those there. And then we have the book, which I just saw and I'm really excited. It's the Left-Handed Booksellers of London by Garth Nix, which is one I was actually, it's on my TBR to get, and now I don't have to get it. Ha-ha! This is great! Yay, Garth Nix! I've only read short stories from Garth Nix before, so this will be nice. Just to give you a really quick little look at this. In a slightly alternate London in 1983, Susan Arkshaw is looking for her father, a man she has never met. Crime boss Frank Thringley might be able to help her, but Susan doesn't get time to ask Frank any questions before he is turned to dust by the prick of a silver hairpin in the hands of the outrageously attractive Merlin. Merlin is a young left-handed bookseller, one of the fighting ones, with the right-handed booksellers, the intellectual ones. He belongs to an extended family of magical beings who police the mythic and legendary old world when it intrudes on the modern world, in addition to running several bookshops. Susan's search for her father begins with her mother's possibly misremembered or misspelled surnames, a reading room ticket, and a silver cigarette case engraved with something that might be a coat of arms. Merlin has a quest of his own, to find the old world entity who used ordinary criminals to kill his mother. As he and his sister Vivian tread in the path of a botched or covered up police investigation from years past, they find this quest strangely overlaps with Susan's. Who or what was her father? Susan, Merlin, and Vivian must find out, as the old world erupts dangerously into the new. In this pulse-pounding and laugh-out-loud expedition to the world of magical booksellers, Garth Nix crafts a unique fantasy that blurs the boundaries between reality and mythic legend. I'm excited. I like his style of writing, and I own a few of his other books, so hooray! I'm gonna put this on my haul shelf here. That was a Litjoy crate, and that's my Q3 update. Super exciting, right? I'm sorry, I didn't have a good enough video plan for this Thursday. I have a lot of video footage to edit from other adventures I've been having, but not quite ready yet. Leave all your questions and comments down below or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye! And I also have, ooh, I'm gonna fall and hurt myself.